Hey Crafty, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Mine Tip Top. I am back with another lit video and I'm sure you'll enjoy this. So guys, this amazing episode we are going to discuss 15 games to play if you like Minecraft Dungeons. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. Just keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video. Subscribe if you still haven't turned the post notification for more videos. Number 15, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The Binding of Isaac officially released for PC in 2011, but it has since been remade and re-released as The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and also has had an additional expansion added in the form of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This indie title is a roguelike game that features procedurally generated dungeon levels by using map seeds, which can also be shared with other players so they can attempt the same dungeon layout. The game offers single player and multiplayer, and also has a permadeath that can pose a challenge for many players. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is available for PC, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 4, Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and iOS. Number 2, Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 is an action RPG dungeon crawler that released in 2012. As a follow-up to 2009 Torchlight, players create their own custom characters, choose between one of 4 different classes, and they then explore randomized dungeons, as well as being able to visit overland areas and hub towns. The game builds on the original by adding a host of new features, such as day and night cycles, weather effects, a new UI, and more. Additionally, some returning features have been improved upon, such as fishing and pets. The game features both single player and multiplayer and is available for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Number 13, Crypt of the Necrodancer. If you're looking for a dungeon crawler game with a quirky twist, then Crypt of the Necrodancer is the game for you. The game mixes dungeon exploration with rhythm-based mechanics, with players having to move to the beat through the procedurally generated dungeons. The character's actions are more effective when the player manages to keep the beat, with the actions being impaired if players miss a beat. The game offers local co-op play for 2 players and is available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, and PlayStation Vita, as well as a Pocket Edition for iOS. Number 12, Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody is a spin-off title of the Final Fantasy series, where players take on the adorable role of a small chocobo as he ventures through various procedurally generated dungeons. Players can take companions with them to help them in battle, as well as being able to befriend new monster buddies in dungeons or recruit NPC characters via completion of certain quests. The game features some RPG elements such as quests and fishing, and also offers local co-op. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody is available for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. Number 11, Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler with a gun theme, hence the name. The game follows 4 misfit characters as they battle through procedurally generated dungeons while fighting enemies and obtaining new guns, with the end goal being to find the ultimate legendary treasure, the gun that can kill their past. The pixel style of the game, coupled with the quirky yet adorable sentient living bullets and other gun creatures, make for an enjoyable mix. The game offers local co-op play and is available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Number 10, Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire mixes things up in a refreshing way by combining the dungeon crawler genre with tabletop card game elements. With combat solely using this card-based system, players can customize their decks before they head into the procedurally generated dungeon levels of the Spire. Players can choose one of 4 different characters, each with unique card sets. As players progress, they will earn new cards that they can use to make their decks even stronger. This game is available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, Android, and iOS. Number 9, Bastion. Bastion is an action RPG that originally released in 2011 and, despite its age, still looks stunningly beautiful to this day due to its vibrant hand-painted art style. Players take on the role of the Kid as he travels through various fantastical environments and battles weird and wonderful creatures. The game is single player only, but it offers a brilliant storyline, colorful graphics, and engaging gameplay. Bastion is available on PC, Mac, iOS, PlayStation Vita, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Number 8, Snack World: The Dungeon Crawl Gold. Snack World: The Dungeon Crawl Gold is a great blend of dungeon crawler levels and RPG elements to offer up a fun game with adorable graphics and characters. Players can collect snack monsters from levels, and then use them as companions to help in battle. This game offers co-op play for up to 4 players and is only available for Nintendo Switch, though reportedly iOS and Android versions are in development. Additionally, Snack World: The Dungeon Crawl Gold is an enhanced port of the original 3DS game that released in Japan. Number 7, Diablo 3. When it comes to dungeon crawlers, Diablo is generally one of the first franchises to spring to mind for players. Diablo 3 is a hack-and-slash action RPG that offers multiplayer as well as single-player gameplay. Players are able to choose their character class and can team up with up to 3 other players on their adventures. Diablo 3 is available on PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The Ultimate Evil Edition includes the Reaper of Souls expansion pack, and the Eternal Collection includes both the Reaper of Souls and the Rise of the Necromancer packs. Number 6, Children of Morta. Children of Morta blends roguelike dungeon crawling elements with a solid storyline to offer players enjoyable and interesting gameplay, all while featuring a beautiful pixel style. The game follows the Bergson family as they fight to stop the corruption spreading in Mount Morta. Players unlock more characters as they progress, each with their own abilities set to offer different styles of combat. The game offers local co-op with plans for online co-op in the future, and is currently available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Number 5, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is a Nintendo Switch remake of 2005's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Blue Recluse Team and Red Recluse Team. Players take on the role of a Pokemon as they and their fellow Pokemon delve through mysterious dungeons. The game offers other gameplay elements, such as camp building, missions, story events, and more. The combat is turn-based, similar to the battles of the main Pokemon titles, and also utilizes the same elemental strengths and weaknesses. This title improves upon its predecessors by allowing players to take control of teammates should their main Pokemon fall in battle. Number 4, Moonlighter. Moonlighter is a beautiful pixel art style game that features dungeon crawling alongside more RPG-like elements, but not in the way you think. Rather than taking on the role of the hero, the player is a shopkeeper who delves through procedurally generated dungeons to collect items to sell in their store. Players can run the shop by day, setting their prices, selling items, and stopping thieves, while digging through the different themed dungeons and defeating enemies in their free time. The game is single player only and is available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Number 3, Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is a gothic dungeon crawler with beautiful 2D artwork and a strong H.P. Lovecraft vibe. Players take control of a group of 4 characters as they explore the catacombs beneath the mansion that the player inherits at the beginning of the game. Darkest Dungeon utilizes a clever and unique affliction system, where the stress level of characters can rise and lead to a host of negative stats and even death. Number 2, Hades. Hades officially released in September 2020 to critical acclaim. Though it had released earlier in 2018 as an early access title, this roguelike action game sees players take on the role of Zagreus, the son of Hades, as he attempts to escape from the underworld and join with his relatives on Mount Olympus, who regularly help Zagreus by granting him boons. Number 1, Riverbound. Riverbound offers very similar dungeon crawling gameplay as Minecraft Dungeons, to the point where it shares the same quest objectives such as destroy the banquet in some of the levels. The visual style is also very similar to Minecraft Dungeons with its voxel design, but the gameplay is far more forgiving as players have unlimited lives, which ultimately makes dying inconsequential. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.